Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for visiting today. I've been up for a while. It is 7:30, 8 a.m. I went to bed really early last night. I was wiped out, exhausted. I had a great night's sleep, which is good because Tona the cat started meowing at 4:45 when my husband left for work. I don't know what his thing is. He likes everybody up and awake. He walks up and down the hallways meowing at closed doors. He likes doors open. So after I had gotten up twice, checked his food bowl, went back to bed, he started meowing some more. So I opened the bathroom door, tried to open Lily's door to see if he wanted to go lay down with my daughter, which is his favorite room to lay in. Nothing. So I just got up. I got up about 6. I called it quits. So I've already had my coffee this morning. I had the K-cup with a half of tablespoon, an eating tablespoon, not a measured tablespoon of sugar-free hot chocolate. Swiss Miss makes a sugar-free one that's the same price as the regular one, which I don't know why sugar-free things cost more. Technically, aren't you putting less in it? Maybe it's the artificial sweetener. Whatever. And one tiny little droplet of peppermint extract. So I had myself a little chocolatey coffee this morning. And so now I'm drinking. I've moved on to my afternoon drink, which I don't really share with you very often. I need electrolytes. So I've been experimenting with liquid IV. They recently came out with the sugar-free peach, which is good. But with a lot of the powdered electrolytes, it has kind of that, I don't know, almost salty, mineral-y aspect to it, which a lot of companies do well. Pedialyte sugar-free does great with their flavors taking over that little salty bit. So I've been, and liquid IV is kind of pricey. It's about $1.25 to $1.50 a serving, which is what it would be if I went and bought a beverage anyway, so it's fine. I discovered that if I use my powdered True Lemon packets, which is just a crystallized lemon, there's nothing else in it, it's just crystallized lemon. I buy them and I use them for cooking. If I need a little acidy aspect to the cooking, I'll use the crystallized lemon without adding more liquid to it. It's excellent for shrimp that way. But if I add the lemon packet to the peach liquid, what is it called? Liquid ID. Makes a good drink. And then I sip on it most of the day. Get my electrolytes in. Yarn. I know you visit me to talk about the yarn. Life happens. And I'm desperate to have someone to talk to. That's why I come on here. I love having someone to chit chat with about yarn, but there's other things in life little aspects that you guys can chime in and let me know what you drink to keep hydrated. The Granny Square, what were they calling it? A Swancho? Sleeves and poncho. I got a couple more rows in on it. We're growing fast. Let's see, it was on wide. I think I just did the 2 more rows yesterday. Work on it here in the house. Oh, it's gonna be so nice and warm. Not too warm. This pattern has a chain in the middle, was watching Juan the Yarn Addict, and he brought up a good point. Maybe that's what's traditionally slowing me down. When I make my granny squares, I don't put a chain between the clusters when I make just my traditional granny squares. But with a garment, I can see how that's made the ease in this pattern working, and I will stay with it since I started that. He also mentioned 2 chains on a corner. I usually do that. So I get 2 chains in the corner, and then this one has 1 chain between clusters, which is why when I'm working back and forth between this project, which sits in the bedroom, which I work on at home between like chores and doing stuff, and when I'm in the car at boxing, my little car project, I've been working on these little squares to make my scarf. No chain between the clusters. That's kind of hard to see. Ooh, wait a minute. No chain between the clusters and 2 chains on the corner. This is my traditional granny square, and my clusters have the 3. I didn't use a pattern for these. I just decided those are the colors I wanted and whip up a traditional. These are working up. Where did that frog leap to? We're not a mess over here. I have my, woohoo, sorry friend. I didn't mean to, I have my 3-tiered whip cart, and on the end of it, I zip tied, it looks like an octopus tentacle. I zip tied it to the end of the cart, and it holds my phone for you to sit and talk to me. Let's see, 3 inches. Just 3 inches, and then when I put the border on it, it might add maybe 1/2 inch, which would make it 1 inch, which would make it a 4-inch wide scarf. And that's why it needs to be very, very long, because you want to wrap it all around. Let's see. So I've been working diligently. I don't want to put a number on how many I want to do a day or average a day or anything like that. This is no pressure. I saw a picture with the holiday season and everything else demanding time and attention. The yarn is what I crawl to when I just want to be. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm up to 11. Quick math, 11 times 3. I'm gonna keep going. I just want to use the scraps bits that are left from the Advent that Teresa sent, and I'll have a Teresa scarf. I still have plenty to go. And the way I arranged these down in my bag is perfect. So let's see. I got my Halloween trick-or-treat bag. It's always Halloween in my heart. The little girl is so cute. The little video. I've got them arranged down in my bag, and then I just pulled those out, but usually I have like the ends when I clip them off are just right here, and they just pull from the for these I pulled from the outer layer, because I noticed in some of the cakes that were wound from the Advent, I was trying to pull them from the middle, and I don't think they were constructed to pull from the middle, so I just pull them from the out. But that works fine in the bag, because it's squeezed, the cake squeezed, like those cake wraps or those cake bands, the elastic fabric that people are making, which I've heard a few naughty names for them, but it squeezes them, so then they pull out nice. So because the bag and the 3 of them fit so comfortably still in there, they're not tangling at all. And then I have my little old-fashioned eyeglass I have my scissors to snip, which I've been using on every row. I've been tucking in my ends with my little bone-handled antique hook. Super sharp little hook. It's just enough to shove through the last couple of stitches and pull the ends and snip it off. Because when I tie on, I'm doing a slip knot and then starting my chain. So it's already tied and secure. So I'm not nervous about all the ends. This is probably the first project where I'm not nervous about the ends coming undone. And it's just a little fun project, right? Something to not stress over while everything else is very demanding. And then my finished ones I have a couple weekends ago, my husband's cousin's wife, my cousin-in-law, I don't know. She's amazing. We went on a little road trip, a little local road trip to a little coastal town, because when we went to Lawson's Landing for the crabbing weekend at Dillon's Beach, there's a little gift shop and they were selling lotion in there. Three Sisters Apothecary. Man, I wish you could smell on YouTube. Let me grab them. They're right here. I bought Meyer Lemon Agave lotion. It's hand lotion. I'm telling you. Oh, smells like a lemon bar. It smells absolutely amazing. But the best part is the lotion seeps into your skin really quick and leaves your skin moisturized, but not greasy at all. And so it's really great for working with yarn, especially, you know, how you're holding your yarn and it's slipping through your hands. The yarn does not get greasy and the fibers aren't absorbing all the moisture from my hands. I used up the first container and we were looking at it and we noticed that it was about, I don't know, a half an hour, 45 minutes from where we were camping. But it was already late Sunday night and we were going home the next morning. And so we got together, not last weekend, the weekend before, and we drove to their distribution place where they manufacture and distribute the lotions. They do the shampoo bars, which I want to try. Never tried one, but I've heard great things about shampoo bars. And I bought another lotion. I bought the Meyer Lemon because I could eat it with a spoon. It smells so good. And then I got Gravenstein apples and cloves. It's amazing. There's an apple festival in the beginning of fall for our local apples are called the Gravenstein apples. And they do a huge apple festival. This smells like when they're crushing the apples to make the cider. It smells like apple pie because of the cloves and it's just got like those natural spices. Amazing. Well, when we were there, we got a bag, a little Zip Notions bag. She gave us the two little bags. Oh, and I also got a lip balm. It was Black Mission Fig and honey. Black Mission Fig and honey. It's amazing. It's everything they have is absolutely amazing. And they have an online store. I will link it in the description box. I'll look for their online store. So not surprisingly, the prices in the store were cheaper than at the gift shop where I first bought them from. So that's why I bought two. And then I bought a lavender one as a gift. And then I feel like I bought something else. I don't remember. It's a beautiful, cute little shop and they have an online presence. So I'll tag them below because of the fact that the lotion goes on non-greasy And you will not be disappointed with the scents and fragrances. Are just rejuvenatingly delicious. And oh, not sponsored by them at all. Ooh, I wish. I'd cover myself from head to toe. And that's all the yarny stuff I've been working on. Today is Wednesday. So tomorrow is my favorite day of the week. I have a little project I want to start today. Just a cute little something so that I'm kind of missing that sense of accomplishment. I like to have a quick little project going and then a bigger long-term project so that I still get that satisfaction of accomplishment. And these two projects, with no rush, no pressure, they're just kind of lingering on. I don't feel like I'm hitting milestones with them, but I guess that's the non-pressure that I wanted, right? We'll see. If I get it done, I get it done. If not, I'll enjoy a nice, cold, rainy day at my leisure. And I will see you guys another time. Thank you so much for visiting with me. I appreciate it. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi. Hello. I am in my car. And it's raining. And I have my neck light on. I'm working on granny squares. I made 4 more. I decided that I'm gonna keep making them until I run out of the mauve color and the green color. And I have maybe about 15 more minutes before Ryan's finished up with boxing. The neck lamp is working great. I was listening to an audio book on Libby and crocheting, and in the book it started raining on a deserted house, and I freaked myself out a little bit, so I thought I should check in with a friend. Hi, thank you for coming to my rescue. And I should change my mindset a little bit. So I'm gonna turn that off and maybe watch some YouTube for a little bit. Rainy nights in the car are not good nights to listen to spooky audios. I will check in with you some more tomorrow morning. Bye.